Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me guys. Shakur Stevenson on Kambos-Hughes. I thought it was a robbery. Maxi was a better fighter. Shakur Stevenson saw something entirely different from his ringside. See than the three judges witnessed that Saturday night in Shawnee, Oklahoma. The undefeated two-division champion contended afterward that British southpaw Maxi Hughes definitely deserved a victory over George Kambosos Jr. in their 12-round lightweight fight at FireLake Arena. Two judges, Josef Mason and Gerald Ritter, scored their fight for Australia's Kambosos, who won their ESPN main event by majority decision because Judge David Sutherland scored their bout a draw. 130-130. Stevenson didn't mince words when the early lightweight contender was interviewed by ESPN's Bernardo Osuna at ringside after Kambosos' controversial win. "I thought it was a robbery," Stevenson said. "I thought Maxi boxed well, and I thought he was a better fighter." Kambosos had a lot of difficulty dealing with Hughes' movement and avoiding Hughes' strength left hand. Mason somehow scored 9 of the 12 rounds for Kambosos, who won 7 rounds on Ritter's card. "I think that the judges should be held to a higher criteria," Stevenson said. "I think that they should be as focused as the boxers, and I think that they need a lot more training to become a judge. So I feel like they not watching the fights and they are not really paying too much attention to the fights. And I think it's messing up boxing." The 26-year-old Stevenson expressed respect for Kambosos' accomplishments. When they spoke as Kambosos and his team left the ring, Stevenson was also honest, however, and told Kambosos he would beat the shit out of him if they were to fight. Stevenson previously informed Osuna that he has little interest in Kambosos, who, like Stevenson, is now represented by Arum's Top Rank, which promotes Kambosos along with the Bella Entertainment. "I want to fight the best of the best, so as of right now, Kambosos is not on my level," Stevenson said. "I want to fight Devin Haney, Gervonta, them the fight that I'm looking for. If you see me fighting Kambosos, you'll know I'm gonna stop him. That's how I feel about it, so I don't feel like he is on that level. But if I don't got no choice, and he is the next step down, I will beat him up too." Kambosos won the IBO lightweight title from Hughes and secured the number 2 position in the IBF ratings by winning what was also an elimination match. The Sydney native could square off against Argentina's Gustavo Lemos, the IBF's number 1 contender, for the vacant IBF lightweight championship in his next fight if Haney gives up his IBF, WBA, WBC and WBO lightweight titles to compete in the 140-pound division. Shakur Stevenson puts his money on Terence Crawford. Think he will beat Errol Spence. One of the most important fights of this 2023 will take place on July 29th when Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. meet at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The fight draws the attention of the boxing world, and one of the current champions, Shakur Stevenson, already has a winner. Stevenson has worked closely with Crawford, which is why he is the favorite for him. Plus, he has seen everything he does in the gym. I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I'm rocking with my brother Crawford forever. I've never really seen nobody work harder than Crawford. I don't know nobody on the planet that works harder than Terence, he commented. Shakur Stevenson lost the interim WBC and WBO Super Featherweight Championships under the scales on September 23, although he defeated Robson Cantacuayo but was unable to retain the belts. From that moment, it was said that he would move up to the lightweight division. There, he expects big names like Devin Haney. The former champion is still waiting for the promoter to give him a return date and a rival. Shakur Stevenson skeptical about Gervonta Golovkin. The once labeled unachievable fight is just a week away. The boxing world is invested in the contest between Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford, and rightfully so, given the stakes at hand and the credentials of both fighters. On paper, the bout appears to be a game of inches, and many cannot predict who will take the win home. However, Gervonta on the other hand has a clear favorite to win the fight. The lightweight boxer favorite Spence Jr. and discredited Crawford's ability to take punches. Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson, the former featherweight Unity champion, does not find merit in his prediction. But why so? Shakur Stevenson undermines the credibility of Gervonta prediction. Davis and Spence get along well and have shown due respect to one another. In the past, Tank has given Spence a few words of advice, and Spence Jr. has confessed that the Baltimore native is one of his favorite boxers in the sport. Considering their friendship, Stevenson thinks that Davis' prediction for the fight is tainted. In an interview, he stated, "I think Tank, he is cool with Errol, just like I'm cool with Bout. He is just rocking with his man, but as far as like a glass, is he saying like the chin?" Stevenson went on to state that Crawford has never been defeated, let alone look vulnerable after being hit in his previous bouts. So for Davis to claim that Crawford has a glass chin would be a claim with no substantial. Reflecting on the same, he said, "I don't know how true that is because I haven't seen. After he got hit, he came back even harder, so I don't know how true that is." It is safe to say that Stevenson looks at Tank's prediction from a place of skepticism. But it would be interesting to take a look at how Crawford felt just weeks before the fight. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.